I want to show you how I make some tail pom-poms. This is a red fox tail, and this is a coyote tail. I have a coyote tail on the back of this knit hat. And what you do is you take your coyote tail, brush it so you get all the burrs out of it. At the end, I did this by fur machine, but you can also hand tack it. You want to take your 1/4-inch grosgrain ribbon, and I suppose my strings are maybe about, I don't know, 8 inches long, and double it over so it stays together at the where you're attaching it at the base of the tail. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tail and you're literally going to tie it into a knot. So you twist it, put the tail up through the center, and then after you've got that done, you tighten it up. Now, it's hard for me to do this with one hand, but it'll look like this or like this. Now, what you can do after you have it tied is you want to take a needle and thread. So I doubled my thread up. This is a silamide thread. It's just a nylon thread. You can use sinew, whatever you want. And you're going to go into the center of this tail, and what you're going to do is you're going to make a couple stitches back and forth so it won't come loose, so the knot will stay intact. And I needed a long nose plier because my needle got, kind of like trapped up in there a couple places. But once you have your palm where you're pretty confident it's not going to untie, then you can either tuck the tip of the tail in that knot, or you can leave it out. I think it's kind of cute out. Then just give it a little brush so that you fluff it up. Now what you do is you take your grosgrain ribbon, and I cut the ends on a diagonal so it won't ravel, and you take a long nose knitting needle, I don't know, plastic needle, and you thread your grosgrain ribbon through that. You go to the top of your hat, and I do it so that this is about an inch off, about a 1/2 inch off center. So I pull my grosgrain ribbon up through the hat, one on each side off center, and then I use a button back. You can use something similar. These are leather button back that I get at Samuel Bauer Unlimited. And pull my tail tight, tie a bow, and it's secure, and it looks cute. Now, if you want to launder your hat, all you have to do is untie the bow, and your pom-pom will come off. So it's a great way to use tails. This is a fox. It's really plush. It's pretty. It looks really nice. And they're lightweight. They aren't real heavy. And I could see this being done besides in coyote. I could see this being done in raccoon and fox. And I just think it's a fun option to a regular pom-pom. So have fun, and like and subscribe.